What's good, everybody? I'm back. I am back. Wait, where's my... Wait, what? Uh-oh. It's crapping on... Oh, no. It's still crapping out on me, guys. Hold on. I am back. What's going on with my phone? Come on. Oh, come on. Really? You know what? I'm just gonna share it. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my end. I don't know. What the world? My phone is acting up like crazy. Let me shut this off. Try this again. Always want to echo. Well, I won't see the chat. What's good, everybody? It is your boy Wwe2k19. Back with a video. We're back live. We back. Let's get it. I'm so excited. You know, it's awesome to be back. Won't have the chat up because my phone wants to act a jack. But yeah, I'm back and better than ever. It is the Raw after Clash of Champions pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. The road to Hell in a Cell begins, and I am so excited to get this show on the air. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, let's get to ringside. Let's hope we run smoothly. Hope so. Let's go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. We are live from Las Cruces, New Mexico, for the Monday Night Raw after Clash of Champions. I am your host, Wwe2k19. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Massive show ahead of you. But we're kicking things off with the man that retained his Universal Championship last night at Clash of Champions, AJ Styles, as he addresses the WWE Universe about his next opponent coming up, Seth Rollins, as him and Rollins will do battle in 3 weeks' time at the Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell. Let's not waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to jump right into it, as here comes the phenomenal Universal Champion, AJ Styles. This is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So good to be back on the air, as Raw is live, as AJ Styles kicks things off tonight. Well, they don't want none. Last night at Clash of Champions, I proved to you guys once again why I am the phenomenal Universal Champion when I defeated my opponent Samoa Joe and Dean Ambrose in the center of that ring. Now, I look forward to Mr. Burn It Down, Seth freaking Rollins. But Seth, a couple weeks back, you did beat me in one-on-one action, but it's not going to happen again. I guarantee you that. AJ Styles was going through a slump and going through a massive slump, but the Phenomenal One is back and better than ever. And nobody here on Monday Night Raw can stop AJ Styles. You can try, but it won't happen. I'm back, and it's so good to be back. And that's truly phenomenal. What the hell is... Oh, no! AJ! You spoke too soon! He's back! Shinsuke Nakamura! We haven't seen him since SummerSlam! No, AJ. You forgot about me. Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm back. And judging by that reaction, it seems like Las Cruces, Mexico missed me. Holy crap! Oh, well. If it isn't Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, so good to be back, Nak. We missed you. No, we didn't. Good to see you back. How was vacation time after SummerSlam? And why didn't you show up to get your rematch clause? Were you scared? No, AJ. I was not scared. The reason why I didn't show up after SummerSlam is because Nakamura was dealing with a little bit of a minor injury that I didn't tell the Monday Night Raw doctors about. Well, they have cleared me, and I am back and ready to compete and get back my World Championship, which is now the Universal title. Oh, so you're back to get back your championship that I took from you at SummerSlam. Oh, good job. Well, it won't happen. Well, you can pick a time, you can pick a place. It can even be in tonight's main event. You can get back your Universal Championship or World Championship, whatever you call it, right here, right now. No, not happening. I am going to get my championship rematch on my terms. And to spice things up here on Monday Night Raw, because this show is such a failure without the King of Strong Style, I am going to get my Universal Championship rematch at Hell in a Cell. So you want your rematch at Hell in a Cell? I accept. Triple threat. Me, Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Hell in a Cell. All three of us will be locked inside the double structure for the Universal Championship. I like it. Well, AJ, you have asked for a death wish, which you will get, because this newly revised King of Strong Style will take you down at Hell in a Cell, whether you like it or not. The King is back. That is awesome. Triple threat at Hell in a Cell. We'll see about that, because I did it at Clash of Champions. I won. Triple threat Universal Championship match. I beat Joe and Ambrose. And I'm going to do it once again at Hell in a Cell in New Orleans. I'm going to beat you and Seth Rollins in the same night in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match, because I am phenomenal. And one more thing, Knock. You're gonna pay for coming back and interrupting your Universal Champion. Nobody interrupts me, Shinsuke. And at Hell in a Cell, I'm gonna make sure I put you back on the injury reserve where you belong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one match is confirmed for Hell in a Cell. Styles, Nakamura, Rollins, Universal title on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is massive news, and it has just been confirmed by our Raw General Manager, The Rock. It's taking place in 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on here with the show. Nakamura is back, and he will be in action in your main event of the evening, as he'll be taking on Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is very mad after what happened at Clash of Champions, but it's time for some tag team action. This matchup is huge. You don't want to miss it, because it's the debut of a new tag team here in Universe Mode, Heavy Machinery. I think the name is Heavy Machinery. Oh, one of them. A new tag team here in Universe Mode. That's here. They come, ladies and gentlemen. And this tag team matchup has a lot at stake, because the winner of this match will head to Hell in a Cell to compete in a fatal 4-way tornado tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, as the Hardy Boys want to get extreme and defend their Raw Tag Team Championships at the top 3 teams here on Monday Night Raw. Over the next couple weeks, you'll see qualifying matches for that Tag Team Championship match at Hell in a Cell. And here is the first team to come out. It is Heavy Machinery, and these boys hit hard, as they'll be taking on Golden Truth. They are the Golden Truth.
We are the Golden Truth.
Here they come, they're back. And it seems that they're back to their old ways. Look at this.
This one for you. You want it, you got it, the Golden Truth. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? The Golden Truth.
The Golden Truth are here.
The Golden Truth. What it's all about. What's up? What's up? What's up? The Golden Truth. Pay attention. I'm about to
start rapping down to the ring with Goldust here. These two men formerly fought for the Raw Tag Team Championships, came up short, but now they got a little bit of an obstacle here, because they got to win tonight, then head to Hell in a Cell, win a fatal 4-way tornado tag team TLC match. That's going to be combustible, but that is what Hell is all about. The Golden Truth all ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen, for our first bit of action here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our new European champion is in the building, KJ Jones. He'll speak to us later on tonight about his European Championship win. We also got some more qualifying matches tonight to crown our next #1 contender for the United States Championship, as Lesnar is booked in. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Lesnar will cash in his rematch clause for the United States Championship against Samoa Joe in Hell in a Cell. It will be in a Hell in a Cell matchup. So that is coming up at Hell in a Cell as well. Lesnar, Joe for the final time. Whoever wins will be the United States Champion. No more rematches on for that matchup. So we'll see the final chapter at Hell in a Cell. Update on this Samuel Lewis situation out of the WWE. I think he did. At Clash of Champions, Lewis was seen walking out of the building very frustrated. I don't know if he had left the company or not, but I have an update for Kevin Nash when Drew McIntyre is in action later on tonight as he makes his NWO debut. Let's look at this. Oh my goodness, it's Otis. I think that's Otis Rajovic there of Heavy Machinery. These boys are very tough here. It's going to have a little bit of a tag team. Any tag team can enter gauntlet here. Anybody from the Raw Tag Team division could enter these qualifying matches. You can see AOP into another one. Probably get another shot to tag team titles. American Alpha, anybody can enter these matches. As the Hardy Boys say, hey, bring them all, line them all up, and we'll take them all down at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be interesting to see that. Oh my goodness, the superplex there by this Otis guy. I like to call him Otis. Goodness gracious. He's ransacking Goldust and R-Truth here to begin this matchup. Such a chaotic start to Monday Night Raw. A lot of news that we got it already. So good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't stress that enough. Here, count of 8. There's a count of 9 here, and this tag team matchup could be over here at all. And as Otis makes it back outside in just in the nick of time. Could have been over here. As his name is Otis Dashevik Tucker Knight. They make up heavy machinery, and I heard these boys are very brutal inside that ring. As Otis, oh my God, what an elbow drop there to Goldust. And they didn't have enough time to explain how they made themselves to Monday Night Raw. Well, these guys were signed by The Rock. The Rock brought these boys in, thought they had the talent to make it here in WWE, and he's seen a bright future in their eyes. And they got a Raw contract, and our contract elevated to Raw. People have been signed to Raw after SmackDown Live dropped their contracts. You know, the little bit of a SmackDown turmoil here as they're dropping people's contracts. We see another former SmackDown Live superstar make their Raw debut tonight as well. Cover 1 here by Otis, and a kick out at 2 by Goldust. Goldust still trying to fight back here as Otis Dashevik of Heavy Machinery taking it to Goldust and R-Truth. Now Otis has got Goldust back in again, and look at the power by Otis again. God, Otis is just so brutal inside that ring. Tag here to Tucker Knight now. Tucker Knight, oh my God, what a brutal! As he just ramsacked R-Truth there. That could do it, but Tucker Knight as R-Truth. R-Truth kicked out at 2. Tucker Knight is just so brutal as well. Look at this. Tucker Knight going up to the elbow forward with the elbow drop there. Right to the midsection there of R-Truth. And now Tucker has got R-Truth up. Oh, slamming him down, running power slam. Good Lord. And look at this here, now Tucker. Still don't know who's gonna fight the Raw Women's Champion Naomi yet. Oh my goodness, another running power slam. Naomi retained her championship. We still don't know what's the situation of the Raw Women's title. And we don't know the situation of the European Championship yet, since Samuel Lewis has walked out of the company. We don't know who's gonna fight KJ at Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell's only 3 weeks away, so The Rock needs to hurry up and find an opponent for KJ. Oh man, as Tucker Knight stomping there on R-Truth, and then we're taking the head back. There's Tucker Knight. And now, oh my God! Ramsacking him there. It's Tucker. Now Tucker stomping once again on R-Truth. Now off the ropes goes Tucker, drop kick. Now look at this Tucker. Going up here, superplex. Superplex to Goldust. Now Tucker. Clothesline of R-Truth, and out of the Heavy Machinery is picking it up, and these boys are absolutely dominating. R-Truth and Goldust has that beautiful underarm superplex there by Tucker Knight. I think this is over. I think this is over. I think R-Truth is out. Heavy Machinery. These boys have just absolutely dominated Golden Truth here. And I like these guys. Look at this. Back body slam there by Otis. And now Otis with the power on R-Truth here. What's this? Otis. Oh my God. That's like bitches Mark Henry there with the world's strongest slam. That's it. I think it's over. Oh. Otis takes down Goldust. I think it's over. 1, 2, and I can do it, and it does. Heavy Machinery moves on. There you go. Just like that. In quick succession, you make your Raw debut and you dominate. Good night. Wow. They're my new favorites. I'm telling you guys, Heavy Machinery, they just proved to me that that was a flawless tag team match. They just proved to me that the Hardy Boys Tag Team Championship reign is in trouble. Look at this. Wow. You can't refute it. As Heavy Machinery picks up the massive win here on Monday Night Raw. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these quick messages. Ladies and gentlemen, I am receiving breaking news just hitting my desk. After losing this United States Championship, Brock Lesnar will be here live next week on Monday Night Raw as the Beast Open Challenge officially begins. Anybody from all over the world can enter this match. That could be from Raw and SmackDown Live. Who will enter the Beast Open Challenge? Well, we'll find out. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Massive announcement that was, as it's time for some women's action to begin here. As you get a visit from Little Miss Bliss. The following Raw Women's Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way down to the ring, Alexa Bliss. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of two women's matches tonight. Very important matchup in your co-main event of the evening. It's going to be Bianca Belair taking on Charlotte for the right to see who will fight Naomi for the Raw Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell. But tonight we get a visit from the cocky but obnoxious Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, as she's in action tonight against Maurice, who's making her first Monday Night Raw in-ring appearance for the first time in a couple months. And her opponent, accompanied by The Miz, Maurice. Well, Alexa Bliss has been talking a big game, and she wants to take on the woman that was traded from SmackDown Live at WWE Hell in a Cell in a Bliss Open Challenge match. That's what I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen, as another trade has went down between Raw and SmackDown Live, as a lot of women have been moved over the past couple weeks. We've seen Charlotte be moved over like 2 weeks ago. She made her first Raw appearance in the Stephanie's huge announcement. You see her being moved over. Now another woman has been moved over from SmackDown Live. We still don't know who was traded for Charlotte. I hope to find out. And I'm hearing rumors that we're going to get another woman make their debut as well, as apparently SmackDown has signed a big-time free agent. I have no idea who it is, but SmackDown Live is touting that this big-time free agent will be making their debut over there soon. So another person was traded for Charlotte, And then we had a person traded for another woman that we have no idea about. I don't even know who was traded to SmackDown Live, and I don't even know who Raw picked up. I have no idea, but I'm just getting this news now. Alexa Bliss has been touting out that this woman is a coward and that she wants to fight her at Hell in a Cell in a #1 contendership match for the Raw Women's Championship. I have no idea what Alexa Bliss is talking about, but hopefully we get some news on that story soon. But ladies and gentlemen, the night has been so far. Elbow drop there from Little Miss Bliss. Still to come, KJ starts with WWE Universe. We also got the massive main event of Nakamura and Dean Ambrose. Co-main event in the evening, Bianca Belair versus Charlotte. That's going to be amazing right there. I can't wait for that one. And then we have the United States and now Universal Championship as we look to crown our next #1 contender for the Universal Championship and United States Championship at Hell in a Cell for the Raw After Survivor Series. So I'm getting this news now. On the Monday Night Raw After Survivor Series, whoever wins the the matches, #1 contendership matches at Hell in a Cell, they will fight for the Universal and United States Championships on the Raw After Survivor Series. That is massive news right there, and I'm getting from Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon is pulling out all the stops on this return from Monday Night Raw for Universal. It's so great to be back here. Oh, as a Bliss taking down Maurice here. Let's see if Alexa Bliss can talk up that game that she's been spouting all throughout the night, or all throughout the week, you can say. Ever since Alexa Bliss made her Raw debut a couple weeks ago, ever since she made that debut, she's been talking a big game. You know, oh my goodness, man. A lot of trades have been happening. You know, Bliss has said that she's glad to be on Monday Night Raw. She's looking to do what Naomi did and become the Raw Women's Champion while she was SmackDown Live Women's Champion on the other brand. Win both women's titles. Naomi's the only superstar in this universe mode to have done that. Oh my goodness. The power there by Alexa, and Alexa trash talking here. She's doing what she does best. Alexa Bliss is a trash talker. We know that. Oh! Shot right to the midsection there of Little Miss Bliss. I mean, of Maurice here. Maurice is in trouble. Maurice. Oh! You know it's coming. Double side to side. And oh man. But wait a minute. The Miz once again distracting a Bliss here. And Maurice trying to take advantage. Cover one on Alexa Bliss. Can have her? No. Alexa Bliss able to kick out at 2. And the Miz is doing whatever it takes to make sure his wife wins this matchup. Now, wait a minute. What is the Miz going over here? You can see here in the right side of your screen, Miz got a chair inside the ring. Oh, as Maurice went for a leg drop, but she missed herself. Oh, Bliss went for the forearm smash, but Maurice caught her. Knees at the midsection and back. That's vintage Miz right there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, look at this. Miz distracting the referee, and now Maurice with the chair. Maurice with the chair shot to Alexa Bliss, and now Maurice, oh my God, got Bliss right on the chair, and that could do it. Cover one for Bliss, and Bliss kicked out. Alexa Bliss with the kick out at 2. Oh my goodness, I thought Bliss was done. Oh, but forearm smash, and now Bliss trying to take down Maurice here. Another forearm right to the face. Maurice kicking the midsection. Maurice is doing whatever it takes to win this matchup. Bliss throws her off. Bliss, oh, another forearm. Now Alexa Bliss trying to take advantage here, taking Maurice down. What could Alexa Bliss be thinking here? Oh no, I think I know what's coming up next. Bliss has got Maurice. Oh, it takes her down with a clothesline. I think Bliss is about to go for the DDT, but no. Miz once again distracting Alexa, and Maurice takes advantage once again. But this time Alexa Bliss rolls to the outside, and Maurice talking a big game, saying that Bliss will take the L tonight. But Bliss takes it down, counters, roll through. Bliss gets out of it. Bliss wants to pin Maurice in the middle of that ring and show that she's the challenger for the Raw Women's title. as Bliss takes down Maurice. And oh no, could we see it? Alexa Bliss to the top rope. Twisted Bliss! That could do it. 1, 2, 3! Alexa Bliss wins tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a matchup this was. Awesome women's match. This was absolutely awesome here by Bliss, as she dominated here. What's good, everybody in the chat? Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome night so far. But Alexa Bliss, she gets the job done tonight, but almost lost there to Maurice the Miz. Trying to pull out whatever it takes for his wife to win this match, but couldn't get the job done. And Miz and Maurice have not won a matchup here so far since making their Raw debuts in 2K19. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to move on here with the show, as the new United States Champion Samoa Joe is taking on the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster, Ty Dillinger, as he was a free agent after SummerSlam, as SmackDown Live released him, and Monday Night Raw has picked up the perfect 10. He takes on Joe next. This should be very interesting here, ladies and gentlemen, as he almost did what he told you he was going to do at Clash of Champions. He did one thing. He's back as the United States Champion. Here he comes, Samoa Joe. It was a physical match at WWE Clash of Champions between Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar, one of the most physical matches I have called so far this year. Joe was able to get the job done, but Brock is wasting little time as he wants his rematch at Hell in a Cell in 3 weeks. Beast versus Destroyer one more time. This time they're locked in Hell in a Cell. And before Joe gets to Hell in a Cell, he's got to take on the Perfect 10, making his Raw debut, Ty Dillinger. And his opponent, making his Monday Night Raw debut, Ty Dillinger. Ladies and gentlemen, interesting story here, as SmackDown Live had released Ty Dillinger from their brand after SummerSlam, and Dillinger did not have a home. So Monday Night Raw picked him up, and he is making his Raw debut tonight against the new United States Champion Samoa Joe. Dillinger had a bright future, in my opinion, on SmackDown. He was so close to becoming Intercontinental Champion a couple times. He was in the main event. He had a successful career on SmackDown, but just couldn't find the edge. But now he's taking on the new United States Champion Samoa Joe, and Dillinger, you better be on your game tonight, even though you haven't wrestled in a couple months. You better be on your game, because this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Here we go, Samoa Joe going off here, and here we go as Ty Dillinger backing up here as Joe taking it to him, and Joe clothesline to the outside. Oh, Samoa Joe is happy to be back as the United States Champion, and he told me this time he will not lose it. Lesnar will not get the title back, and whoever fights him for the title, they will lose. They will get put to sleep. But as Dillinger trying to fight back here is Joe. Getting the shots put up to his face, but Joe doesn't even care. Look at this! Samoa Joe taking down Ty Dillinger. Look at this. I'm shocked to see that that Joey spoke of those words. As this match is going to be quick here. Joe already with a Uranagi. And Samoa Joe trying to make quick work of Ty Dillinger. What's good, Sammy Talks? Thank you so much for joining me. What's good, Albert, aka Total? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. As Sammy, you missed that we had I'm gonna catch everybody up for who hasn't just joined the show, ladies and gentlemen. We had the big matchup announced for Hell in a Cell. It's gonna be Universal Championship on the line as they're returning. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura will take on Seth Rollins and AJ Styles in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship at Hell in a Cell. We've also got the announcement that Samoa Joe will take on Brock Lesnar for the last time ever, or for the last time in these series of matches, you can say, as he will take on Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell United States Championship matchup as well. And then we also got the announcement that we're going to have qualifying matches for the Raw Tag Team Championship, Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team Ladder Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match, as the Hardy Boys will defend against 3 of the 3 best teams here on Monday Night Raw in a Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team TLC match. And then, I'm not done yet, we also got the announcement that the winner of Bianca Belair and Charlotte will take on Naomi for the Raw Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell, and KJ Jones will talk about his European Championship victory tonight, later on tonight. So that is what Monday Night Raw is looking like so far, as Joe taking it to Ty Dillinger, and Ty Dillinger struggling here to keep up. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Joe. Look at Dillinger with the counter here. Dillinger, look at this. Dillinger grabbing Samoa Joe here, taking him down. Right to the knee, right to the face. Cover 1. Got him 2, and I can do it. No. Samoa Joe gets the shoulder up. As Ty Dillinger, he's trying to pick up some steam. Could we see it? Dillinger takes the shoulder bracket down. Tiebreaker to the United States Champion. Cover. Oh my God. Joe able to get the shoulder up in quick succession of the tiebreaker. And Ty Dillinger can't believe it. Dillinger trying to be successful in his Raw debut. Elbow drop. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh my. By Samoa Joe. Oh, not Joe, but Joe. Oh, Dillinger. Super kick. And Joe is staggering. Joe's in trouble. But Joe, counters. Ty Dillinger, oh my God. Takes him down. And now Joe, oh my God, another Uranagi. Another Uranagi. And now Samoa Joe, oh my goodness. Go clear clutch on the outside. Look at this. As he chokes the living crap out of Ty Dillinger. And now, oh my God, Joe. No. At the referee on a count of 6. Oh, man. I think Ty Dillinger's out. Good night, Dillinger. Wow. As a muscle buster on the outside. That's it. It's 3. It's over. Dillinger put up a fight. In the end, he falls. Yes, he sure did, Sammy. He defeated him with a 1-2-3 at Clash of Champions. God, what a match this was, though. And I'm looking forward to Brock and Joe again at Hell in a Cell. This was awesome. Dillinger put up a fight, but in the end, this is where it turned out right there. Uranagi on the outside and that muscle buster right on the outside, and I didn't see Dillinger getting up after that. It was over. Destruction is back on Monday Night Raw, and I'm so glad it is. Joe wins yet again and continues his dominance. Joe. The Beast. You better show the world what you're capable of at Hell in a Cell, because we got a new beast in town. Wow, what a matchup that was. That was awesome. Dillinger came up a little bit short, but ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on. It's time to find out who will take on Ember Moon at Hell in a Cell. It's Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. #1 contendership is on the line next. Oh, my girl is next. Yes! As here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the daughter of Ric Flair to make her way down to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the #1 contendership for the Raw Women's Championship. Making her way down to the ring first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte is looking to change the game here in the Monday Night Raw division and give it a wake-up call. Most people have been saying that the Raw Women's division is weak. The Raw Women's division has no talent. Well, Stephanie McMahon has changed that with the trades that she has been making for the Raw Women's division. And this is one of them. Charlotte, Bianca, who fights Naomi. We find out next. As here comes my girl. I'm her biggest fan. Here she comes. Hair flap. Yes. Bianca Belair making her way down to the ring. As look at you can see here, the former Raw Women's Champion Ember Moon accompanying Bianca Belair down to the ring. This is interesting. Maybe Ember Moon sees what I'm seeing. Greatness. You gotta love it. As Stephanie McMahon and I, of course, are very high on Bianca Belair. I think she's awesome. Cause she is. Right. She's gonna spin again. There she goes. Yes. EST is here. I'm telling you guys, this is Bianca's proving point. If you beat Charlotte Flair, a former SmackDown Live Women's Champion, if you beat her in the middle of the ring, you cannot be disrespected anymore. You better win this, Bianca. Come on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca, Charlotte, here we go. Who goes to Hell in a Cell? As EST is taking it to the Queen so far here in Charlotte. They didn't take it down here. Not a lot of fans of Charlotte Flair, and obviously this Raw Women's division here, and we will find out who was traded for Charlotte on SmackDown Live, it's rumored that they will challenge the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion in the main event of SmackDown. As this woman is a huge deal. She will be in the main event of SmackDown Live, taking on the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Ruby Riott, on SmackDown. That's gonna be huge, guys. I don't know who this woman was traded for Charlotte. I have no idea who that is, but we'll find out on SmackDown. That's all we need to bear to the face. Well, Bianca Belair, and that's the first time the women have main evented SmackDown since 2K16, when Sasha Banks and Bayley main evented SmackDown for the Women's Championship. That was the last time a woman main evented SmackDown Live, and Ruby Riott and this mystery woman who was traded for Charlotte will main event SmackDown Live this week. I can't wait for that one, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be lit. But here we go. Charlotte and Bianca. I think this should have main evented Monday Night Raw, but Nakamura's back, so obviously it couldn't. Shinsuke freaking Nakamura. He's going to main event the show. Oh. There's a big smack to the midsection there. Bianca here. Charlotte. Oh, man. Taking down Bianca. And now knee right to the face there of Charlotte Flair. As Bianca's here to show the world what she can do. EST is here. And she better back everything up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting word that I will be hearing from Samuel Lewis's manager, Sammy Talks, as we'll get an update on Samuel Lewis after this matchup, right before KJ Jones makes his way down to the ring. So I will be talking with Sammy Talks, Samuel Lewis's manager, who will give an update on Samuel Lewis when he is supposed to be making his return back to Universe Mode. What's going on with that situation? I hear from Sammy Talks next. Don't miss it. It's Bianca Belair. Meanwhile, Bianca and Charlotte here. This is a legit women's matchup here. It doesn't get bigger than this. That's Charlotte with a spear here to EST. And that could do it for Bianca. Cover one. Got her two by Charlotte. And Bianca kicked out at two, though. As Belair able to kick out at two. Now, Charlotte trying to go for the stomps there on Bianca. For Bianca, shot in the midsection there for Charlotte. And Bianca trying to fight back here. She got hit with that spear. Look like she's got a little, her ego guy whipped a bit. But Bianca, you know, saying that, you know what, it's not going to be that easy as Bianca taking down Charlotte. Those big clothing shots to Charlotte Flair that Bianca did, and now kicks right to the face of Charlotte. Good Lord. Oh my God. Now Bianca. You know, Bianca Belair. Oh, moonsault from the top rope. Cover one. Got him two. That could beat the women. Charlotte, no. She was so close that I thought she had her. But Bianca forearm smash. Forearm smash to the queen. And now Bianca trying to slam her down here. Look at this. Trying to slam her down. Oh my God. They're driving the knee right into the back of Charlotte Flair. Cover one, two, again. Charlotte Flair kicks out at two. Bianca just trying her best to get something going. Oh, as she drives Charlotte down. Hearing that ego. That ego Bianca, it might cost her here. As you can see here, right, Charlotte with that counter. And it did there. She didn't stay on the queen. As Charlotte could be going for natural selection. But Bianca counters. And Bianca driving Charlotte down with the power once again. EST for New Orleans 2. No! Not yet. Come on, Bianca. It's Bianca driving with it. Putting the butt down again. I don't know what's going on with that. And now Bianca Belair once again here. Look at this. Bianca driving down Charlotte Flair. And Bianca could be seen a statement for Hell in a Cell. Cover for the #1 contendership. No! Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2. Now Bianca, elbow drop. Oh, uppercut. Uppercut there by Charlotte. What a match this has been. Now Charlotte, superplex into a bridge, cover. Bianca 1, 2, and Bianca Belair kicks out at 2. Charlotte biding time, wasting little time here. Charlotte taking down Bianca Belair, and Bianca, she almost had. As Bianca almost had the Raw Women's Champion, but Charlotte was able to, fight out. I'm sorry, the former SmackDown Live Women's Champion is Charlotte. She's the former SmackDown Live Women's Champion. She beat Bayley at Backlash to get that title. And shocking, and I'm sorry, she beat Bayley at WrestleMania to get that title back in 2K18, but, she lost it. A month later at Backlash, so Charlotte trying to erase that title reign here, and she could do that by she could beat Bianca, and then go on to beat Naomi at Hell in a Cell. That'll be huge for Charlotte. But Bianca Belair's not giving up though. No huge moves from Charlotte just yet. Charlotte went for the chop. Bianca stayed putting there. Charlotte missed it there. No water in the pool for Charlotte. Bianca taking her down. Oh my goodness. What a match this has been. And now Bianca submission hold locked in on Charlotte. This could do it. Submission hold is locked in here. Bianca Belair could have Charlotte in trouble, but no. Again. Oh, forward smash there by Charlotte. Bianca able to fight out. Charlotte hit the ropes there, goes off the ropes. Bianca comes in and clotheslines her. If you're just joining me, ladies and gentlemen, this is for a shot at the Raw Women's Championship. The winner of this match will take on Naomi at Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. Oh, mini superplex here. My goodness. Come on, Belair. Belair now driving Charlotte back in. She's one move away. The crowd trying to get into this matchup to cheer on Belair. And now come on, Bianca. As I look at this, Bianca has got the queen up. Oh, got her again! Bianca, this is your moment. Drive her down. Come on. Now Bianca, elbow drop, no miss. Charlotte. Oh my God, Charlotte. Back up to her feet and driving Bianca down. Charlotte for Hell in a Cell, no. Charlotte was so close, but the queen back up to her feet. And now Charlotte kicked to the midsection. Natural selection. Natural selection there by Charlotte Flair. This is for a shot at the Raw Women's title. Charlotte wooing to the crowd. Now Charlotte clotheslines to Bianca. And Bianca's in trouble. Charlotte about trying to drive in. Bianca here. Spear! Spear by Charlotte. Look at this. I can't believe it. And now Charlotte locked in the figure 4. Can she bridge it up? Figure 8. Figure 8. Bianca could have it. Will she tap out? If she does, her dream of the Raw Women's title is over. Bianca trying her best, trying to wheel her way out, but the queen is not letting go. No, And Bianca, I don't think she can fight any longer. Oh, she tapped. Charlotte Flair is going to Hell in a Cell. Oh my goodness. The Queen has done it. And I cannot believe it. I thought Bianca had her. But Bianca made rookie mistakes and allowed Charlotte to get back in the match. Dang it! Man, I wanted Bianca so bad, but the Queen gets it done tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have an exclusive update on your boy, Samuel Lewis. As right before we get into this United States Championship qualifying matchup for Hell in a Cell, I have an exclusive update on Samuel Lewis, as he will be joining me in a quick moment. Sammy Talks right after this. As we wait on Sammy Talks to get in here and talk to us, we have to move on with programming. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Sammy. Do you have a update on Samuel Lewis? What happened last night at Clash of Champions? What happened with Samuel Lewis?
Well,
Do you have a story? Does he have an update? I don't know. He went blank for a second. I hope he can tell us after he finishes whatever he's doing. But we gotta move on with action here.
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. So Sammy Talks merely disappeared? Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw here as the Daily Tommy and Curtis Axel are in the ring up here, as this will be a one-on-one matchup to determine who heads to Hell in a Cell to see who will fight in a #1 contendership match for the United States Championship, and the winner of that match will take on whoever the United States Champion is on the Raw After Survivor Series. This is a massive opportunity for these two because this could shape their universal careers. This should be very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we're doing that is because Survivor Series, which you guys will be seeing the Survivor Series logo soon. I will share to you guys a couple weeks before we get to No Mercy and Hell in a Cell. You guys will see the Survivor Series logo. Survivor Series will be Raw versus SmackDown Live themed this year, and that means that no championships will be defended. It's going to be purely Raw versus SmackDown in matches. So the challengers / the champions will have to defend their titles on these shows after Survivor Series, and we need to find some #1 contenders, and that is what we will do for Monday Night Raw tonight. This is going to be very interesting. See, we still have no idea. Sammy talks this and not complying with us. We still don't know what's going on with Samuel Lewis. I have no idea. The guy's a mystery. I mean, the guy had everything going for him. He had another rematch for the European Championship locked in New Orleans. He said no, and he walked out in the company. I have no idea what's going on with that situation. Kevin Nash, I hope we get some answers out of Kevin Nash next week on Monday Night Raw, which will be premiered live. So make sure you guys stay tuned next week for Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be fun to see that. Oh goodness gracious, happen. That's Curtis Axel. Oh, taken down. Hideo Itami.
Samuel Lewis will take down Monday Night Raw. And after that, I'll own the whole show.
So he's gonna take down Monday Night Raw. But where is he? He walked out in the company. As Hideo Itami here on Monday Night Raw. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are confused of why Itami is on Raw. Well, that's simply simple. Because since the Cruiserweight division is now moved to SmackDown Live, Cruiserweights have a feature where they can appear on any show that they so please to. And Itami chose to compete on Monday Night Raw. And Itami is battling to head to Hell in a Cell to see if he can head to see if he can fight for the United States Championship on the Raw after Survivor Series. This is going to be interesting. Curtis Axel and Lewis and Tommy Gordon. I know it seems confusing, ladies and gentlemen, but we will catch you guys up sooner rather than later. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's after this matchup or the next match, KJ Jones is going to be speaking with us about his European title win. I can't wait to see what Jones has to say about this. Because I'm Sammy, you pretty much know that KJ will rub it in your face that Samuel Lewis walked out. You know that, right? You know he's gonna rub it in your face, right? I pretty much.
You can do that because you never know. Samuel Lewis will come back and take that championship. Or shove it in his face.
That would be amazing if he does. Oh. And again, who knows with Samuel Lewis? He might show up in this Universal Championship qualifying match in the next couple of weeks, which we'll explain later on tonight. Who knows with the guy? Oh goodness gracious! I see Daily Tommy. Oh my goodness, a Luva kick there, and Tommy looking like he's gonna take out Curtis Axel here, as he's making quick work of Curtis Axel here. These two just straight up sprint into the ring here. Another DDT. And these two just want to no business to party with each other here. No, another DDT. Goodness gracious, the DDTs by Hideo Itami are just so brutal inside this matchup. Oh my God! Now blood pouring from Curtis Axel's face. Oh my God! Right to the face. I think that's it. I think that is it. 1, 2, and it's over. Just like that. Hideo Itami wins and moves on in this United States Championship qualifying match. As now Itami will head to Hell in a Cell where he has to win one more match, and then he'll become the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. Massive win by Itami. Wow, he kicked his head off. What's up, Big Time Randall Gaming? You're gonna have to, if you want to join, you gotta make sure you're online, bro. I will invite you to the party. But Itami wins this matchup tonight and moves on. Who else is gonna join Hideo? As up to 5 men can join these qualifying matches. We'll find out. Maybe even Samuel Lewis might make an appearance. You never know. Never know with the guy. Good lord.
How do you know what time it is? He's a freaking jobber.
He's not a jobber. He's a cruiserweight. He was a cruiserweight, but he wants to be a single star, and he kicked the head of Curtis Axel off, and he wins. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the thing that we have been waiting for all night, besides Nakamura being in the main event, of course, is he should get Nakamura. We're gonna get
Nakamura's how do you like Tommy's son?
KJ Jones talking about his European Championship victory next. Look at that pose by him. He looks so awesome.
Tommy's is Shinsuke's son.
He's not Shinsuke's son. Sammy's not Shinsuke's son. Alright, bro. Sammy, can you send the Big Time Rental an invite, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Well, here he is, the new European champion, and he's excited. So good to see him. Ladies and gentlemen, look what I told you. I did what I was gonna say at WWE Clash of Champions. That's right. I became the European champion, which I rightfully earned in the middle of the ring.
And win it, and if you were facing
Now, on to my first defense. Well, you see that coward Mr. Lewis wants to chicken out at Hell in a Cell, and now we have to find another opponent for me, the glorious KJ Jones, to take on at Hell in a Cell, and I have just the guy to take on for me at Hell in a Cell. You see, it can be somebody that has never got an opportunity, because unlike Samuel Lewis, I ain't a coward. I will come out here and defend this European Championship with honor and not hide behind 60-year-old legends to get over, because I am a true champion. I want Cesaro at Hell in a Cell because Cesaro deserves a rematch from Clash of Whoa! As it seems like Mr. Dolph Ziggler has a problem with that. As here comes the show-off.
And he will go on in the main event WrestleMania to face AJ Styles for the Universal Championship. And then he'll go on to beat KJ Jones for the second time in the world. Then he'll defeat Dolph Ziggler. And then he'll
wait, Sammy, you're confusing me. Be quiet. It's Ziggler. He's here. Good God. As Dolph Ziggler is here to confront KJ Jones. I wonder what this is about. As the show-off has problems with KJ
for the Universal Championship
being champion.
And I'll go to face
well, congrats, KJ. Shut up, Sammy. Shut up. Shut up. Congrats, KJ. You got the victory at Clash of Champions. Well, you want to go out and talking about, oh, you want to fight this guy. How about you fight the show-off, the best man on Monday Night Raw, Dolph Ziggler. Sammy, shut up. I can't hear the promo. You have a big mouth, Ziggler. Why are you coming out here interrupting the new European champion? You better plead your case, Ziggler, right here, right now, before I punch you in the face. Don't ever interrupt KJ. Oh, he has a problem with that. Of course. Listen, let me just tell you something, Dolph. You beat a nutcase in Samuel Lewis who had no business being the European champion to begin with. How did you let that clown become the European champion? And by anyways, I want you at Hell in a Cell because I want to prove to you that I am the best and you're not. You're talking about being AJ 2.0. Whoa. You want me at him. What have you done to even get a European Championship shot? You have done nothing. That's right, nothing at all. Head to the back of the line, Ziggy, where you belong. Very funny, KJ. I have done a lot here around here. I'm a former European champion myself. I'm a former United States champion. I'm a former world heavyweight champion. KJ, have you become world champion? Oh, let me think. No, because you're a failure. Ziggler, who even remembers your world heavyweight championship reign? Because it was so bleak that I forgot about it. Because it was so bad. You see, at least when you remember a world championship reign, it's great. But when you're a non-existent world champion that nobody forgets about, it's awful. Poor Ziggy. Oh, you're going to use that world heavyweight championship non-existent reign. Funny, KJ. Well, are you going to give me my match or not? Because if you're such a fighting champion, you will fight me one-on-one for the European Championship at Hell in a Cell. Come on, KJ. It ain't that hard. Make the match official. Or you're a coward like Samuel Lewis said. You know what? Fine. You, me, Hell in a Cell. I just found my opponent, The Rock. Book it. And I have another condition. You and me will be in a ladder match. Come on, Ziggy. You ready? You ready to go to hell? Because I will bring you there in 3 weeks' time. Oh, great, KGA. You know what? Your new name will be KGA because you're a KGA failure of non-gloriousness. I got my match, and you will pay for what you said to me about me being a forgettable world champion at Hell in a Cell. Well, Dolph Ziggler comes out and talks a big game and gets what he wants. And he's going to show the world that KJ is a failure. That was interesting. I'm pretty sure Dolph Ziggler just want to run his mouth, and he will pay for that. I guarantee you that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on to your co-main event of the evening. Just like that, folks. Drew McIntyre will be taking on Bray Wyatt. And this is a very, very important match, ladies and gentlemen, as I lower down Mr. Benjamin in the background. As the winner of this matchup will head to Hell in a Cell and compete in a Fatal 4-Way matchup to determine our next #1 contender for the Universal Championship, which they will get that opportunity on the Raw after Hell in a Cell as well. That goes straight with the earlier qualifying matchup for the United States Championship early on tonight, same with this matchup coming up next. The reason we're doing that is because Survivor Series is Raw versus SmackDown. And that means if you're the #1 contender, you can't fight for the Universal Championship at Survivor Series because it's Raw versus SmackDown. So you're going to have to wait until the Raw after Survivor Series to get your opportunity. And McIntyre and Wyatt battle for that next. This is going to be fun. As here comes the new NWO member, Drew McIntyre. Yeah. Hey, look, he got the NWO black and white and everything. Look at McIntyre. Sammy, what are you doing? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host of this show is being absolutely crazy. Goodness gracious. Well, Drew McIntyre had joined the NWO, and it was revealed as the 4th member of the group about 2 weeks ago when Samuel Lewis introduced him as the new NWO member. Ever since then, McIntyre has been saying that the NWO will take over Monday Night Raw, and he will be forming that statement as it is confirmed to be NWO versus Undisputed Era at Survivor Series and a Raw versus SmackDown Live match.
Raw versus SmackDown Live. Drew McIntyre's not wearing black and white. He's not a part of the NWO.
He is part of the NWO. He has their theme playing in the background, Sammy. You hear it clear as day.
No, he's not.
McIntyre does not have his NWO because he has his signature jacket on that he wears to the ring every time. You brought him in. Well, tonight McIntyre has to beat...
No. It was my 60-year-old legends that brought him in.
The weird Bray Wyatt. No, Samuel Lewis brought him in.
No.
Yeah, he did. They did. As here comes Bray Wyatt. As the Wyatts and this Wyatt family, or Buzzards, are making its way down to the ring. Sammy, can you call the action, please? Can you call the action, or mute yourself, please? Like, you're not doing any justice here. As Bray Wyatt is making his way down to the ring, as my co-host is not in tune with the show right now. I don't know what is going on. Does have the whole world in his hands. It's going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt broke the Hardy Boys a couple weeks ago, and we've seen broken Matt Hardy and woken Jeff Hardy make their way down to the ring at Clash of Champions to give them the edge over the Authors of Pain for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And now Bray Wyatt looking for gold by himself as he's taking on Drew McIntyre. And this guy was highly touted in the Superstar Shakeup. He went #1. Monday Night Raw really wanted Bray Wyatt, and they got him. Can he beat McIntyre though? We'll find out next. Oh God. As Wyatt just hitting the turnbuckle here as we're ready to go here with this co-main event matchup of the evening. We'll see who will be the first to go to Clash of Champions, go to Hell in a Cell for this fatal 4-way matchup. The crown next #1 contender for the Universal Championship is Drew McIntyre here taking down Bray Wyatt. And Sammy, who you got winning this matchup, man? Will it be the Either Wills or the McIntyre? Bray Wyatt, you're going against your man, your NWO member?
Yes.
Why? Why are you going against Drew McIntyre? He's your NWO member.
I don't like Drew McIntyre.
Really? You don't like Drew McIntyre? That's not good. You guys have to get along, you know that? Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! I hope Drew McIntyre and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall hear that. If Samuel Lewis is still even employed with the company that we still have no idea about. I'm getting breaking news that Kevin Nash will give an update on Samuel Lewis to kick things off on Monday Night Raw next week. There you go. I hope he's still involved with the company or at least going to SmackDown or something. But the guy is too good to be left off of TV. I have no idea what's going on with that. Oh my goodness, here you can see here McIntyre with a clothesline shot to the face there to Bray Wyatt. We do know next week on Monday Night Raw the Beast makes his return back to Raw as he'll be in action for the first time since losing his United States Championship to Samoa Joe. We also got our Universal Champion in action next week as well. AJ Styles will be in action in the main event. And then more qualifying matches for the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup. United States and Universal Championship match qualifying matches for the #1 contenderships for those titles continue next week as well on Monday Night Raw. A massive show as well. And Dolph Ziggler takes on Cesaro as well next week on Raw. Going to be a massive show, guys. Do not miss it. Oh my goodness, it's McIntyre with that pile driver down to Bray Wyatt. And McIntyre taking it to the Eater of Worlds Hill. And went for that forearm smash. Bray Wyatt counters. And Wyatt gets hit with another shot. Wyatt, he missed it again. And Wyatt uppercuts Drew McIntyre this time. These two going back and forth so far, but McIntyre counters to the headbutt. Beautiful headbutt there by Drew McIntyre. Now covered on Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, no!
That's a leave.
Alright, bro. Thank you so much for joining me, Sammy.
Bye, you too.
Hopefully you will be here next week. See you, bro.
Yep.
As I'm back as a solo man here, ladies and gentlemen, as Sammy Lewis is going. Sammy Talks is going. Thank you. Shout outs to him. Superplex there by Drew McIntyre. And now Bray Wyatt is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big forearm smash there by Brado. And now Bray, big shot, clothesline shot. And now Bray taking it to Drew McIntyre as Bray slams down Drew. Cover 1, 2. Could have him, no. Kick out at 2 by Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre is in trouble now as Bray Wyatt trying to get back to this match. Missed the clothesline there, but Wyatt caught him once again. STO! And Bray Wyatt has been up on his game in this matchup here tonight. McIntyre, takes down Bray. And now McIntyre going for a superplex. Got it! Big superplex there from Drew McIntyre. Cover on Bray Wyatt. Could have him in a kick out at 2. McIntyre and Wyatt going back and forth here. Everything's on the line. A future shot from Universal Champions on the line. You better bring your A game. As Bray Wyatt with those shots. Sister Abigail! Brilliant! Cover! 2! No! Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2. McIntyre with the kick out at 2 there. After the Sister Abigail. McIntyre back up to his feet. As Bray Wyatt goes crashed and burns once again. And Drew McIntyre after that Sister Abigail. He's a little bit lenient here. Look at him. He can't even go for the Claymore. He had to catch his breath. As McIntyre now Wyatt trying to get back up to his feet. A massive clothesline there by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre could be thinking Claymore, but I guess he changed his mind. As Bray Wyatt gets back up to his feet, another headbutt. Another headbutt by Bray, and Bray, he's dazed. Bray has no idea where he's at. McIntyre with a Claymore! Claymore to Bray Wyatt for Hell in a Cell. He does it! Drew McIntyre is going to Hell in a Cell. Massive win. Wow. I can't believe it. What a win that was. As that was ultra impressive as the new NWO member strikes gold tonight. And he's going to Hell in a Cell. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, anyone can enter these matches. We can see debuts, returns, all for the right to get a future Universal Championship shot. And McIntyre's the first one. Wow. I can't believe it. What a match. I'm telling you guys. I've been saying it since McIntyre made his return. This is a future world champion that we're looking at. Now with the back of the NWO, he can't be stopped. I think you're looking at your next Universal Champion at the Survivor Series. Happy, bro. What's good, bro? Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event of the evening. For the first time since SummerSlam, Shinsuke Nakamura makes his in-ring return as he takes on the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. Your main event is next. This is gonna be good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, the show must go on. It is your main event of the evening. And this has combustible written all over it. He is back. Oh, it's so good to see him back. As for the first time since losing to AJ Styles, the King of Strong Style returns. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Making his way down to the ring. First, the King of Strong Style, former World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got new theme music and everything for his return back to the ring. New theme song, new entrance, new everything for Shinsuke Nakamura after taking his month off to rest and recuperate. He's back to make a statement and get back his world championship. But before he does that, he's gonna take on a lunatic, and his name is Dean Ambrose. And he is not happy after the result of Clash of Champions, where Ambrose was not pinned in the triple threat match, and Ambrose is wasting little time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ambrose does not want to wait. He wants Nakamura right here and right now. As these two going at it here. The lunatic is peed off. He's ready for a fight. Oh man. Here we go. I don't even think the bell has ringed in this match. I don't think it's ringed at all. Oh, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. Forearm smashes to Dean Ambrose. And this crowd is looking for a fight, and they're getting it. You want a fight? Here we go. Dean Ambrose, Nakamura brawling before the match even gets underway. Oh man. Knee right to the face. And this is great. Oh my goodness. This is what I call a main event. Ambrose has not spoken. Ambrose has not pleaded with anybody. He's been angry since the result of Clash of Champions. Here we go. It's your main event, and I told you it had combustible written all over it. First Wwe2k19 pun right there, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my man. But here we go. Nakamura, Ambrose. They're taking it to each other, and the King of Strong Style is in trouble. This is going to be fast-paced, hard-hitting action. Look at this main event so far. Absolutely craziness going on. You're asking what the world is going on with Monday Night Raw? You're looking at it here. Look at this. Combustible. Attacks. Craziness. In the main event. And we finally get that. This is what this show's been missing. Craziness. Not formulaic. I want to see. I want to see this every single week. Yeah, Ambrose. He had a raincoat on. You're right. Dean Ambrose did have a raincoat on. Well, Wineho. I guess he's frustrated after what happened at Clash of Champions, bro. Look at this. He's taking it to Shinsuke Nakamura, and I barely had a chance to catch my breath in this main event. These two are killing each other. Oh, look at see Nakamura with a strong style though. Trying to get back into this match. Smacked there by Dino. He's taking it a clothesline. Clothesline by Dean Ambrose. And you can see Dean Ambrose is angry. Dean Ambrose is just a man on a mission. He's peed off. He wasn't pinned. He wants his rematch. He wants another shot at the Universal Championship. And here goes Dean. Here goes Dean. As Ambrose dives to the outside. Look at this. And a "This is awesome" chant by the WWE Universe. It is awesome. This is amazing. I can't believe it. Look at, I've been waiting on this Dean Ambrose to come out for weeks. And this Ambrose is out against the returning Shinsuke Nakamura. The man that will fight AJ Styles and Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship, as Nakamura is cashing this rematch clause from SummerSlam where AJ Styles beat him in controversial fashion. A triple threat Hell in a Cell match. I can't wait for that. But Dean Ambrose wants to put his name in there. He's angry. He wants the opportunity. And he's giving it to us. This is what I like. I like this about Monday. Nakamura struggling. And this has been all Dean Ambrose so far. If you missed some of the stuff, let me get you caught up. First off, we got some major matches announced for the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Hell in a Cell. It's going to be the Alexa Bliss Invitational, as Alexa Bliss will take on the newly traded superstar from SmackDown Live at Hell in a Cell. We've also got the rematch between Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match. We also got announced a Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team matchup for the Raw Tag Team Championships at Hell in a Cell, as the Hardy Boys will defend against Heavy Machinery and 3 teams that will be determined in the next couple of weeks. We've also got that KJ Jones will defend that newly won European Championship against Dolph Ziggler at Hell in a Cell as well. And then we also got the Triple Threat Universal Championship opportunity for Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Seth Rollins in a Triple Threat Universal Championship Hell in a Cell match. That was also announced for Hell in a Cell. What a card we have so far. And then we have the #1 contenderships for the Raw After Survivor Series for the United States and Universal Championships. Hell in a Cell is looking so amazing, guys. Holy crap, what major announcements that we've gotten so far. And what a night it has been. As Shinsuke Nakamura, the returning King of Strong Style, trying to get back into this match. As Nak is struggling to get something going here. Make sure you guys like this video. Share it all around to your friends. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back and better than ever. Do not miss all the content that's coming. That's a backstabber there by the King of Strong Style. Backstabber cover on Dean Ambrose. 2 could have him. No. Dean Ambrose kicked out at 2. Ambrose with the kick out at 2 there. But now Nakamura dragging Dean Ambrose. Nakamura now. Nakamura. Oh my goodness! Kinshasa right to the head of the lunatic. Could have him, no. Dean Ambrose kicked out. As you can see, this is a different Dean Ambrose. An Ambrose that I've never seen before. Elbow drop missed by Dean. And Dean rolled through. Dirty Deeds. Cover. No. Nakamura gets the shoulder up. Another cover. 1, 2. And Nakamura. This time, Ambrose releases the hold. And now Dean Ambrose go for the powerbomb. But Knock gets out of it. Neckbreaker. And now Knock. Oh, dude. Kick right to the face. And Shinsuke is on fire. He's waiting for Ambrose to get back up to his feet. But Ambrose springs back into action. Ambrose trying to show the world what he can do against the king of strong style, but Nakamura one step ahead. Oh man! With that strong style, another kick to the belly back. Now Nakamura stingling in on that strong style, and now Nakamura, oh man! Drives him down. And now Shinsuke could have this matchup in the bag. Kick in the midsection. Look at this. Look at this by Shinsuke. Oh, Shinsuke. He's going for it. Good vibrations. And Nakamura is dingling in on finishing the lunatic. Kick to the midsection. Kinshasa. Right on the button. 1, 2. And Ambrose again at 2. And Shinsuke cannot believe it. Appreciate that, bro. The Ultimate Universe mode will be starting soon, ladies and gentlemen. I will have an announcement on that one later this weekend, so don't miss that announcement. Thank you, Eclipse. Appreciate that, bro. And for all of my new people joining, thank you so much for even clicking on this video. That's how much I appreciate these people, guys. Thank you so much for giving this a chance. I appreciate you guys, man. What a match. I can't believe it. How is Dean Ambrose still on his feet? I have no idea. I think this is purely instinct by Dean Ambrose, trying to take down the King of Strong Style. Nakamura was pinned for the first time ever at SummerSlam against AJ Styles for the newly minted Universal Championship that was just introduced at SummerSlam. And maybe Nakamura can be defeated on a regular basis because this has been Nakamura's toughest matchup. You would think that this match would be over if you watch Shinsuke Nakamura in 2K18, but no. Dean Ambrose is exposing a different Nakamura that we have never seen before in this universe mode. And Shinsuke Nakamura, he doesn't even know what to do. As Dean Ambrose, I'm probably brought out a different side of himself here. Oh my God! Dean Ambrose with that shot. And Ambrose, this is probably just to let out anger that he wasn't even pinned at Clash of Champions, and he still lost that in that triple threat. This is probably he's venting in this matchup. As I hear Nakamura, Dean Ambrose in this crowd. It's vented, but you can hear it here. As what is this by Nakamura? Oh my God! Oh my God! What a move by Shinsuke Nakamura! And Nakamura trying to go for the Kinshasa once again. Connects it again. He held it. This could do it. He got him. Oh my God. What a match! As Dean Ambrose couldn't escape that one. Wow. Look at these kickouts by Dino. Look at that. Another kickout right here. One. We thought he had him. But nope. Dean fought. But Nakamura with the improvisation takes out the lunatic. I'm telling you, man, I like this new Nakamura, bro. Ah, man. This is awesome. And I'm telling you, we could be looking at our new Universal Champion. AJ. Seth, look out. Because the King is back to take his throne and show the world that he has not left. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video. Comment down below your favorite part. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be your host, Coltrane. See you guys tomorrow for SmackDown Live after Clash of Champions as well. Good night from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Peace out, guys.